360-degree cameras are notoriously complicated. The idea behind the GoPro Fusion is to simplify both shooting and editing 360 footage, while still giving you high-quality results. We asked our friend, adventure photographer Ali Nicholas, to join DP Review's Kerry Rose for a day of exploring Seattle with the GoPro Fusion to test out how the camera works. The team started their morning with coffee, overlooking the Seattle skyline from a rental houseboat. Ali familiarized herself with the Fusion and its twin lenses, and the GoPro app. The app uses the smartphone's accelerometer to give an accurate field of view as the phone is panned around. You can preview, trigger and export your stills or video, and publish straight to social media. The Fusion is also capable of capturing 18-megapixel RAW photos. Once saved locally, you can shift the point of view to grab a portion of the frame. You can also create a little planet image that depicts the entire scene as if viewed from above. Once captured, footage can be viewed in GoPro's Fusion Studio software as well, where perspective can be controlled using sliders for field of view, yaw, pitch and roll. There are slider controls for color as well. We exported our footage for use with the official GoPro plugins during editing in Adobe Premiere. Ali and Kerry were itching to get outdoors, so they hopped on their bikes and set off for adventure. We mounted a Fusion on Ali's bike and joined the throngs of morning commuters. Here we're capturing video at 5.2K resolution and 30 frames per second. The standout feature of the Fusion is overcapture, which is the ability to record a wide field of view and easily decide later on which part of the frame you want to use. This allows videos to be edited quickly on the fly. Stabilization is a key feature of GoPro cameras, and with the Fusion, our ride looked smooth. After a busy morning, it was time for a midday hot tub. Boat. Cruising around Seattle's Lake Union, the team got to really explore the Fusion, shooting video and stills both handheld and using the Fusion grip. With keyframes added in post, the Fusion provides a tremendous amount of control over the point of view, which can be changed mid-shot in any direction. Just remember that while shooting, you're recording everything around you, cameraman included. The Fusion can also capture bursts of 18-megapixel stills, which we tested with some lakeside acrobatics. We mentioned the Fusion is waterproof, right? Back on land and back on their bikes, the team raced through Seattle Center to the next destination. Jar Bar, a restaurant nearby Seattle's Pike Place Market. Over coffee, waiting for the food to arrive, Kerry and Ali streamed footage captured earlier using the GoPro app. With overcapture, you can edit footage in real time by moving the phone to pan or using your finger to set the frame. Next stop, the market itself. Pike Place is a destination on its own, but the nearby gum wall is not to be missed. Though the Fusion struggled a little bit in this low-light environment, it was fun to get ultra close to our subject, a wall covered in old, hardened chewing gum, for a dramatic, wide-angle 3D effect. After the hustle and bustle of the market, the team jumped back on their bikes and pedaled off to the beach to meet friends. Golden Gardens is one of the most popular waterside spots in Seattle, featuring warm sand, fire pits, and one of the best sunset views in town. Being such a small camera, putting the Fusion up high, or down low, to get a new perspective is easy to do. With the Fusion, you have to think just a little bit differently about capturing your images. And so, as the sun set on food and friends, the crew kicked back and let the Fusion capture the moment. It was a quintessential Seattle summer day, and the Fusion was there helping us capture memories worth sharing. Until next time, I'm Barney with DP Review. Thanks for watching.
Presenting the E4K action camera. The class-leading E4K action camera features a Sony IMX377 image sensor, which provides excellent image quality, so you can capture 4K at 30 frames per second for up to 2 hours. That means you're able to keep capturing life's adventures for longer. The 155-degree wide-angle lens lets you get panoramic views of the world, and the 2.2-inch Gorilla Glass LCD touchscreen is ultra-responsive with a highly intuitive user interface. So previewing your shots, changing modes and settings is smooth and effortless. Electronic image stabilization steadies the action, and live streaming lets you share your world. You can even capture 12 megapixel still images and so much more. The E4K action camera from the new leader in action cameras.
Congratulations on your new Hero 5 Black camera. This series of videos will show you how to get started. In this first video, we'll give you an overview of the camera. Hero 5 Black comes with these items: a rechargeable battery, the frame for Hero 5 Black, a mounting buckle attached to the frame, curved and flat adhesive mounts, and a USB-C charging cable. You'll also need a micro SD card, which is sold separately. For a list of recommended cards, visit gopro.com/workswithgopro. Are you wondering where the housing is? Hero 5 Black is waterproof to 33 feet right out of the box. No housing is needed. And no housing means less stuff for you to carry. Let's check out the camera. Hero 5 Black has two buttons that you use to operate the camera: the shutter button and the mode button. To help you see if you're recording, there are three status lights on the camera. There's one on the front, one on the back, and another on the bottom, so you can see at least one of them from any angle. On the back, you'll see the large touch display, where you can preview your shots, easily change modes and settings, and immediately play back your videos and photos. Navigating is easy. Just tap and swipe. To learn more about using the touch display, be sure to take the camera tour the first time you power on the camera. On the side of the camera that's closest to the lens, there's a side door. Hold down the latch release button and slide the door open. You'll see a USB-C port for charging and an HDMI port in case you want to connect your camera to an HD TV and watch your content on a big screen. To use the HDMI port, you'll need a micro HDMI cable, which is sold separately. On the bottom of the camera, you'll see another door. Open it the same way you open the side door. Press the button while sliding the door open. Insert the battery. Then push an SD card into the slot, close the door, then slide it until it clicks into place. Be sure it's securely closed. If either door is not closed all the way, your camera is not waterproof. Your Hero 5 Black comes with a partially charged battery, but it's a good idea to fully charge it to get the most out of your first use. Open the side door by pressing down on the button while sliding the door downward. Use the included USB-C cable to connect your camera to a computer or other USB power adapter. The camera status light on the bottom of the camera turns on during charging and turns off when charging is complete. To ensure that you always have the latest features and settings at your fingertips, be sure your Hero 5 Black is running the most current software. Luckily, you don't have to do anything special to find out about software updates. When you connect to the Capture app for mobile or the Quick app for desktop, you'll automatically be notified if an update is available. When using your Hero 5 Black camera, keep these tips in mind. Keep the lens clean and watch out for fingerprints, especially when you're moving the camera in and out of the frame. And if you're using your camera around water, be sure to wipe off the lens so your shots aren't affected by water drops. If the touch display gets wet, just brush off the water with your hand, then use it like you normally would. Before opening either door, be sure the camera is clean and dry. Close the doors completely, especially if you'll be using the camera around water. Last, whenever you use the camera in sand, dirt, or salt water, always rinse it with fresh water afterward. For more information about anything in this video, visit gopro.com/yourhero5.
Presenting the E4K Plus action camera. They call us the GoPro Killer. The Sony IMX377 image sensor combined with the Ambarella H2 chipset provides excellent image quality. It can capture phenomenal 4K at 60 frames per second, making it the world's first action camera to shoot 4K 60 FPS. The 155-degree wide-angle lens lets you get panoramic views of the world, and the 2.2-inch Gorilla Glass LCD touchscreen is ultra-responsive with a highly intuitive user interface, so previewing your shots, changing modes and settings is smooth and effortless. Electronic image stabilization at 4K 30 FPS steadies the action, and live streaming lets you share your world. You can even capture 12-megapixel still images and so much more. The E4K Plus includes a rechargeable lithium battery and a USB Type-C cable. Just add a micro SD card. The E4K Plus, from the new leader in action cameras.
The wait is over. We're proud to introduce Hero 4 Black, the most advanced GoPro ever. Featuring a formidable new image signal processor, Hero 4 Black is a vastly more powerful camera than its best-selling predecessor. We're talking about a processor that's twice as powerful, and video frame rates that are twice as fast. Higher bit rates and faster frame rates result in a truly professional capture device. Incredible high-resolution 4K 30 and 2.7K 50 means you'll be able to capture cinema-quality video for the first time ever in a camera this size. We're talking massive reality. Hero 4 Black also delivers 1080p at an unbelievable 120 frames per second for liquid smooth slow motion and full HD. How did we introduce 4K resolution in such a small camera? The answer lies in the engineering. The intelligent architecture of Hero 4 Black allowed us to make 4K a reality in the compact, mountable form factor that GoPro is famous for. Image quality is also best in class. Our proprietary approach to color management and image processing results in the whitest whites and most vivid colors possible. So wherever you are, the scene you're capturing looks as brilliant as it actually is. Hero 4 Black goes big on photos too, snapping 12 megapixel images at a blistering burst rate of 30 frames per second, an unbeatable photo setting for moments you don't want to miss. ProTune unlocks the camera's full potential, delivering minimally compressed cinema caliber capture. And here's the big news. ProTune is now available for photos too. ProTune is a must if you're creating professional productions, offering customizable settings for color, ISO limit, white balance, sharpness, and exposure. And enjoy the greatest degree of manual control available in a GoPro camera. Professional capture needs to be paired with professional sound. With a powerful new audio system, Hero 4 Black delivers nearly 2 times the dynamic range. Whether you're recording an acoustic jam session or the purr of a powerful V8 on the track, capture natural, clear sound. Plus, with a new integrated analog-to-digital converter, Hero 4 Black is compatible with a wider variety of external microphones for immersive stereo audio capture. Top-level performance defines Hero 4 Black, but the story doesn't stop there. The camera comes standard with a variety of easy-to-use tools designed to make capturing your favorite activities a breeze. Time-lapse mode lets you shoot at set intervals, from half-second to a full minute, great for gear-mounted shots when the shutter button is out of reach. Want to shoot the Milky Way or a campfire hangout? New night photo and night lapse modes allow you to document ultra-low-light scenes in a whole new way, with customizable exposure settings of up to 30 seconds for both single and time-lapse photos. When it comes to staying connected, Hero 4 Black has the bases covered. You'll get both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, allowing you to quickly sync your camera with the GoPro app and smart remote. The GoPro app transforms your phone or tablet into a live video remote for your camera, offering full control of all functions and settings, plus sharing via text, email, Facebook, and more. Or connect to the smart remote to control multiple GoPro cameras from distances of up to 600 feet. Want to power on and start recording with the press of a button? You can. Quick Capture turns your GoPro into a one-button camera. Highlight Tag, another new feature, lets you tag key moments while recording, so you can locate your best clips later on. Tagging can be done with a new multi-use button. When you're not recording, use this button to access your camera's settings. Now, making adjustments on the fly is more intuitive than ever. SuperView is a GoPro-exclusive video mode that captures the world's most immersive wide-angle perspective. It allows you to capture more of yourself and your surroundings in the shot, resulting in ultra-engaging footage of every adventure you can dream up. Auto Low Light lets the camera do the thinking for you, allowing you to move between bright and dark environments naturally without having to adjust your camera settings. Hero 4 Black takes world-renowned GoPro performance to yet a whole new level, with a processor that's twice as powerful, video frame rates that are twice as fast, and better image quality than its best-selling predecessor. Hero 4 Black delivers footage that's sharper, richer, and more detailed than anything you've seen before. With the addition of a variety of powerful yet user-friendly features, Hero 4 Black puts pro-quality capture in the hands of everyone.
GoPro, start recording.
Start recording.